let's get ready to get there. Excuse my husband's loud music. I hope I don't get like flagged for this. Starting off with this VX Pro Primer from Pharmacy. I actually use a few of their products. I use their primer. Normally I use their foundation, but this time I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect. Just needed foundation like ASAP and I didn't have time to wait for it to ship. I love their foundation. Primer's just gonna go all over my face. And I just use my fingers for this. These are my current makeup brushes. Other makeup brushes are dirty. Ready to go to the movies. A life update. I'm no longer doing hair. Done hair for 12 years, taught for 8. My husband and I got married and we really want to have babies like soon. Don't want to pay someone to raise my child. Being in the industry, it's just not that type of industry. It's for people who are willing to hustle and put in all the time. I used to be able to do that. That was it for me for a while. That's just not the direction I'm trying to go anymore. I'm gonna keep my license because whenever babies grow up, what am I gonna do with my life? Always hop back in. Or if I find something else to do, then that's cool too. Thankfully, I have an amazing husband who is very supportive and also would like that. How the world is and how public schools are, it's just so crazy and I'm good. I want full control over my babies. I don't want to give control to anyone else. I'm using the Make It Last powder. I had to just buy things in the moment because I didn't have time to order. I used to collect makeup and I got rid of everything and now I just live off a few basic things. I enjoy it until I'm in an emergency and I need foundation and powder. This U Tiger eyebrow pomade was given to me, so I have no idea where to buy it from. So when it runs out, I'm just gonna go back to Pharmacy. That's another thing that I would use. My mom actually sells Pharmacy, so I just buy from her normally. I actually do have her link in my bio. I love their foundation, I love their powder, I love their primer. I like their eyeliner a lot. Now let me show you which one I like because they have another one on there that I do not recommend at all. This is the ink liner. This is the one that I recommend. This one's in blue, but I use it in black normally. This is the one I do not recommend. I don't like the tip on it. It dries out easily, and then you see how it has that weird little tail thing going on. I'm just using my Viseart neutral matte palette. I used to do a lot of makeup weddings. Whenever I worked for Paul Mitchell schools, we would do a lot of like editorial makeup and things like that. I just don't do all the things beauty related that I used to do. It's crazy. I never pictured my life changing this drastically. Definitely never felt this secure and safe before, so that's just what happens. This just has a few different extra colors in there. This is one that I use all the time for brides. This is Sultry Muse, and I love these. I just use them on myself now. V27, and I just pop it on the lid. And honestly, is my husband okay? Such a simple, basic look. Husband, are you okay? Editorial Bright. Not touch this palette enough. It looks like it's never even been touched, but it has, I promise. I have these rose blushes. I have this bronzer highlighter palette as well. Edit. Rose Edit. In my opinion, Viseart has the best eyeshadows. I used to have a ton of makeup. I would just hoard everything, buy everything. I was always at Ulta and Sephora. Those were like my go-to stores. Makeup and hair products. As I've gotten older, I just stick to what I like and I try to keep it very simple. This eyeliner is actually from Co Cosmetics. It is one of the makeup brands that I used whenever I went to cosmetology school. This is not a bajillion years old. This is newer than that. Okay, so this is the black liner I was talking about. This is the tip of the liner that I actually do like from Pharmacy. Super precise, super clean. I really hope I don't lose sound because of my husband's music. I apologize for these brows, they're rough. See how easy it was to just create my line, connect it, done. Last, Essence mascara. They're super cheap. You can get them at Ulta. Just don't
bust at you in the background.
Just don't be naked.
Do you hear all that? Can you hear me singing back there or no?
No, actually, I just hear the music.
Delete that footage.
Okay, you can get this at Ulta, and it actually works really well. I just can't justify spending a lot of money on mascara, of all things. Cheap mascara is fine. They do have waterproof mascaras as well. Wait, is this one waterproof? This one is waterproof, and they have not waterproof. There's one in a pink bottle. That's actually my favorite because I like the brush. I just don't like these kind of brushes. I feel like they leave my lashes a little bit more clumpy. I like the actual mascara, it's just the wand. I prefer the one that is in a pink bottle. It's more like a comb opposed to just all this chaos. I don't think I'm gonna do blush or bronzer or anything like that. I'm in a hurry. I put some lips on. I like the Danessa Myricks, the Nudist palette. Use these two as well. I do always just kind of like mix a couple. Who do makeup on a regular for weddings and things like that, this is gonna last you so long. You're gonna get your money's worth out of it. Only need a little bit. Even with you scooping out, you're not gonna hit pan for a while, so this is such a good investment. Last, makeup setting spray. Scandinavia and this one are my two favorite makeup setting sprays. When you spray either of them, it just melts your makeup in a good way. It makes the makeup kind of just look like your own skin. I look a little powdery, I look a little matte, I look a little like dead, but once I spray this with setting spray, it's gonna make my skin come to life. My skin's gonna absorb all the hydration from either of these setting sprays. Fan it off. I should have put blush or something, but it's okay. I'm not doing anything to my hair because, again, I'm in a hurry. This is from my mother-in-law. Yeah, bought me a few perfumes not too long ago. So I'm gonna use this one. I have no idea how to say that. Just gonna give myself a little spritz. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm not a perfume person. My mother-in-law could totally describe it. It smells delicious. It's been discontinued, so it's harder to find. She says it's more spring summer. I agree. It's very bright. That's why I like it so much. It's one of her favorites as well. Love my mother-in-law. But good to catch up. I'm gonna go on a date with my husband. Bye.